America has struck Venezuela. Explosions rocked capital Caracas. Several key strategic locations bombed, a region drowned in smoke. And Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife captured. Venezuela has denounced the strikes as the most criminal military aggression by Washington.
The free, independent and sovereign Venezuela rejects with all its strength the presence of these foreign troops that have left death, pain and destruction in their path.
This flashpoint has come after months of tension between Washington and Caracas. Trump has long accused Maduro of being involved in drug trafficking, and while he denies the allegations, the US has continued to ramp up pressure on Venezuela, launching one of the largest deployments of forces to the Caribbean in decades. The US has carried out more than 20 strikes near Venezuela since September, slapping sanctions and upping military pressure alike. Maduro is now in US custody and will face trial on criminal charges against him. But he has come to this fate only 2 days after indicating that Venezuela is open to negotiating a deal with the US to combat drug trafficking.
The US government knows that because we have said it a lot to the interlocutors that if they want to speak seriously about an agreement to battle drug trafficking, we are ready to do that. If they want Venezuela's oil, Venezuela is ready to accept US investments like that of Chevron when, where and how they want to make them.
If Maduro has indeed been ousted, Venezuela is now left in a power vacuum with no clear successor, and its lucrative oil reserves are more vulnerable than ever.